Hi everybody, welcome to this video of the unboxing for the Insta360 Go Ultra. I am a little bit late to the party. I did order the product from Insta360 directly on their website. I live in Europe and I do believe it was shipped from Germany to Belgium, so it did take a few days for it to arrive, but it is here now. So I'm going to unbox it today and we're going to have a look. I will do a review on this camera, so stay tuned for that, and let's get into the unboxing. So the camera is a successor to the Insta360 Go 3S. The design has changed quite a bit. In that the camera itself, which you can see here, the form factor has changed a lot. It's gone from a pill-shaped camera to a square camera. In regards to its weight, this camera weighs 53 grams by itself, and the predecessor, the Go 3S, weighed 39 grams. So it has changed quite a bit. Let's just take this out. Oh, it's attached magnetically. That's quite cool. It's quite a strong magnet. That's not going anywhere. It takes a bit of force to get it off the packaging. There we go. So you won't have to worry about it flying off if you use it for POV shots, or perhaps you mount it onto a bike or something like that. The camera itself looks quite small actually. I did think that the change from the pill shape to the square shape might have been a downside, but now that I have it in my hands, it's not so bad. I'm sorry about the lighting here. The lighting isn't the best. You can see the lens here protrudes quite a bit. There's the back with the magnet and logo. The charging pins, or the connector pins for the action pod. So does it slide? Yes, it slides up. That'll be the slot for the memory card. I do have a memory card here. I think you can have storage of up to 2 terabytes, as opposed to the previous version, which was only local storage with no removable storage. There we go, just shut that. Now I do believe it's also waterproof, so no water should come through. I think up to around 10 feet. Yeah, so that's the camera itself. And now we'll keep going with the unboxing. Think big. As far as the packaging goes, it's quite nice. It feels very premium. Some stickers here. There's a warranty card in case something goes wrong, and the manual. Just focus, yep. And there's also a QR code there to teach you a little bit about the camera via your phone. And there's also a quick start guide here that you can use. So we open it up, straight away we get the USB-C cable and the magnetic pendant that you can wear around your neck. So that's the pendant right there with the lanyard. I believe it rotates as well from what I've seen. So that's the instructions for it there. So this does rotate 180 degrees, so you can change the angle of the camera when it's on you. It does say on this sticker here to not use it if you do have a pacemaker, because this is very magnetic and it could interfere with that device. Just peel this sticker off. You can have it in landscape or portrait modes, and just test out this magnet right now. There's the pendant and there's the camera. Oh, wrong way, sorry. Oh, okay, it snaps right on. Now, yeah, it's an extremely strong magnet. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Just, you can hear that snap. Very strong. There you go. Just on the back there like that. That's the USB-C cable to charge the camera. Just a standard USB-C to USB-C. I should show you the action pod itself. I haven't gotten to that yet. Okay, so that's the action pod. Feels quite light actually. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be. It will be very, very pocketable. There's a little bit of a rubberized grip here, which feels quite nice with the logo and the screen. If the camera focuses, this button right here, this little button, you can push to release the action pod, the camera from the action pod. So there is no worries if you think that your camera might come out of the action pod accidentally. It seems to have a specialized lock on it. So we're going to put this on the pod. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Feels very good. Yeah, that's locked in there. And it's just like that. And to release the lock, the camera, you push the lock button and you pull it out. There's also, yeah, it's also magnetically held in there as well. So there's absolutely no way this camera is coming out of this pod accidentally. There you go. Looks like a nice OLED screen there. Peel this sticker off here. There's your USB-C charging port on that side with a little speaker grill. And there's a power button here. It looks like maybe a quick button to change settings quickly, possibly. We'll power this sucker on. And there we go. I'll just run through the settings here quickly. So it does say here we need to download the Insta360 app from the App Store, which is what I'll do now. While that downloads, I will also check the box to see if there's any more accessories. Looks like there is one. So this is, looks like a clip that you can magnetically attach the camera to and clip on to your shirt or maybe a hat, just there. So this little thing opens here. You can clip that onto your shirt if you want to, your hat, something like that. Top of your pants if you want. So this is, I've just got the standard bundle. So the standard bundle comes with this magnetic pendant and this hat clip. And there's also a little bag in here. So this is a lanyard that you can also attach to the action pod, the camera itself, just to give you that peace of mind. If the camera does come off the magnets, then this lanyard will also save the day. So the app has now finished downloading. Tap here to connect and activate device. Okay, that one. Okay, connecting. It is connecting now. Confirm the connected device. Yep. So there will be a firmware download straight away. So we're going to do that now. Now I do believe this lens, is actually removable. Yeah, so you can just rotate that off. And I'm assuming you can buy these lenses separately from Insta360 website or a third-party reseller. So that's quite handy. If the camera does come off and the lens gets damaged, you can just replace that lens, screw on a new one. There you go. So the firmware is now installing. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. That's £200 off for a family of 4. I love the feel of this camera. It feels very heavy. It's not heavy, but it feels solid. It feels like a premium product. Okay, and that's all set up. So you can see here, I have a live view of the camera on my phone. There is a little bit of latency between the camera and the phone, as you can see. Not too much, it's not so bad. I can't see myself using the live view on the phone too much. If anything, I'll probably have the action pod itself with me most of the time, and I'll just have a quick glance at the screen to make sure that there's a shot is in focus and all that sort of thing. So you can manually adjust your settings for the camera. Just zoom in here so you can see. You can do manual or auto, so you can change the different types of shooting methods you want, 4K to 7K 1080p. I will mainly be shooting at 4K 30. You can swipe down to access settings for the camera. You got brightness of the screen, lock screen, rotate. So there is 2 battery symbols here. I'm not sure if this is going to go in focus or not. There are 2 battery symbols. One is for the camera, little camera itself, which says it's charging, the action pod, which has almost depleted its battery. So you can have an idea of how much battery is left on both devices, which is great. I believe you can take the camera out when it's running, like that. So there's the action pod there. Yeah, so the latency between the camera itself and the action pod is a lot smaller than it is from the camera to the phone. So that's probably what I'd use if I was out and about with the camera. There it is. I'm getting confused as to what's what now. So you can turn the camera on. There's a little button. You can't see it very well, but there's a little indent here which is actually a button, and I believe this would say that this flashing red would mean it's recording. Anyway, I'll look into it a little bit more and I'll let you know in the full video. So that was the unboxing for the Insta360 Go Ultra. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me, and thank you for watching.